All right, so the story right here is called Ahead of the Game from the Work, The Completion, the Mystery by Robert Smith III. What can it be that keeps me moving when situations in life motivate me to keep improving? When there is nothing but bad news, when there is nothing but bad news encircling all around. Let me show you this thing, this great jewel I have found. Something is sparkling, something is sparking within. Within the walls of my mind, I seem to be pursuing something. Looking for good news to find, I have made it my quest. My quest in life is this: I must make my own good news. When the hard life gives me fits, I can do it. I must. I must simply I must simplify all things. If I apply myself to God, I hope for the joy this brings. One day in heaven, I will have my rest. For now, I must remain ahead of the game if I am to pass all of life's tests. So let the cards be dealt. I shall survive the devil's game. I shall remain ever faithful, for I walk with God, the all time winner of all the devil's games. Dangers, toils, and snares. Everywhere in life I look. Prayers to God Himself gives this life a different outlook. Positively shocking. It must be something needed. You know, the missing ingredient to surpass all tests from games preceded. What have I learned so far? How can I apply this? Simply, I must refer to the list. The list of all I have seen, all that has happened thus far. I seem to have something brewing. This is my best elixir by far. The world is not ready for me with what I must do and show. I could give into the games of life, but I would just reap what I sow. Very cold. How the climb can be to my destination while God continues to be the mastermind of me. I have a dream that there will be eternal peace in a place where all who exist shall live and be free. These thoughts keep my mind far ahead of the game. For the imagination, these thoughts keep me far ahead of the game. For the imagination and cunning of my mind, I see things as it was when Jesus came. This earth cannot hold me with no holds barred. The world can only hope to contain me, venturing to be healed without scars. 7 stars, you say? With it, all things are possible. As I stand in the midst of 7 golden candlesticks, I believe nothing shall be impossible. I must believe the things. May God master my faith. May the angels continue to minister to me of what to the churches I must say. The game, my friend, is this. It is learned from the tree of good and evil. The good is okay, but what hinders is the evil. If God talks to me, yes, if God speaks through me, I can do all things through God which strengtheneth me. So I journey on, moving faster than the speed of light. For when God speaks, the speed of light is the beginning of light. It's how we breathe, by believing in something we do not see. For we all need help, for none of us know where this life may lead. For we are all blind, but the living God sees all, and He reigns ahead of the game, so that every person may have a chance at eternal life after all. Conquer life. Do not allow it to beat you down. And if you should ever fall, allow God to pick you up off the ground. Overcomers are what we are. Win this game of life. Show the world who you are, who God made you to be. Watch the evil flee. Being ever resistant is the key to all things. Just let God lead. The story right there is called Ahead of the Game. From the Work, the Completion, the Mystery by Robert Smith III.